everyone. We are going to go to the hair store. I'm actually on vacation with my family, so happy New Year's to everyone. Yay, it's a new year, 2021. Yes. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go to Beauty Exchange. Now, I like this store. I've been here before so many times because they always have good deals, you guys. So if you live in Orlando or Jacksonville, and I think they do have a couple stores in Miami, like the Florida area, you can go there and you can get good deals on wigs. And they do have sometimes the newer wigs, so you can check them out. So we're going to go into the hair store. I don't know if I'm going to find anything today, but I am going to give you guys tips on how to buy wigs out of the hair store. I'm looking crazy today. My lace is sliding back, you guys. I look jacked. Okay, I'm here for you guys. I'm looking messed up. We're going to go in the store. I'm going to try to do my lashes. I'm going to try to do my makeup in here. We're going to see if we can get all this done in like 45 minutes, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the store, and I'll show you guys how to pick wigs out of the hair store, because it is certain tips you need when you are picking wigs out of the hair store. And this is your first time catching me on the channel, thank y'all so much for clicking the video today. I do bring wig content a couple times a week, and so what we're going to do today is something fun, and this is something that I'm starting in for 2021. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content, and then I will bring more to you. So come on, let's go ahead on and let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so this is outside of the Beauty Exchange, and like I said, this is in Orlando. This is the one that's on Orange Blossom Trail. This is their hours, and I literally did this on the spot. The store had nothing to do with this. So my first tip when it comes to buying wigs out of beauty supply store is pick your phone up and go on YouTube. I always go on YouTube to see what they say about the wig, because somebody has most of the time reviewed that wig. The second thing is to make sure you check the lace on the wig. Make sure that the lace does go ear to ear, you know, that it isn't, you know, dry rotted. Sometimes people keep wigs in the store for a long time, so you just want to make sure that, you know, the lace is good if you're buying a lace wig. And the other thing is, if you do buy off the mannequin, make sure that they do give you a discount, because sometimes I do like my wigs off the mannequin head because they've kind of been played with. So what I'm gonna do is, I literally did a lot of this stuff on the spot. I had to buy things in the store, so my sister and my sister-in-law was like handing me stuff as I needed it, so I appreciate them. This wig here, I haven't reviewed it yet, but it is going to come to you guys. So I already had it on. It was sliding back. Like I said, I was on vacation, and I was like, let's just go to the hair store and do something fun. So anyway, I came up with this series. So I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. All I'm doing here is I'm going in and I'm putting on, you know, some color correction. I do this all the time. It's just under my eyes, and I didn't do much. So I'm going to do this wig here, and this is Aaliyah, and it is from the Melted Hairline. Now, you guys know I love Outre Melted Hairline. I do not have this wig. I saw it in the store. I picked this one up and another one, and I just went ahead on and I grabbed it because I knew it would be something just quick to kind of throw on. I got it in the color 1B. I'm not going to be able to use any heat or anything with this, so this is going to be no heat. This is literally on the spot, putting it on. You do get two combs in the front, comb in the back, and you do get the adjustable straps on the side, and then you do get a, you know, a strap in here. I did have on a black cap with this, you guys, and like I said, it was on the spot. I couldn't do much to it, so I was trying to go in and just see parting area and everything, and if I was going to need a wig grip or something like that, because I didn't have one. Now, I will tell you, I did not need a wig grip. It did fit very, you know, very good. I didn't need that. So what I'm doing is I'm going in and making 4 slits, 3 or 4 slits. I'm going to make 1 in the middle, and I think 2 up the side, so 4 slits. And then I'm going to take the wig off, and then I'm going to cut it off my head. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to finish putting on some makeup. I had these lashes already, so I just went ahead and put on some lashes that I already had. I just cleaned them and took some of the glue off, and I went ahead and I put those on right there in the store. I did have to buy glue. Like I said, you guys, I did this on the spot. So the next thing that I'm going to do after I do my lashes is I'm going to do my brows. I didn't have my normal brow brush, so I just used my eyeliner, and I just went in and filled in a couple spaces. It's black. I don't usually use black, but I use black because, again, that's all I had, so I knew I was going to do eyeliner, so I just went ahead on and put a little bit there. But it ended up working because I picked the 1B, so to me, you know, it kind of all blended in together. So then I had to purchase a beauty blender, and I did have my Fenty, so I'm putting on some Fenty, and I'm only putting on a little bit of it just to kind of, you know, give me a clean finish. Like I said, I had been on vacation, and I'm just like, you know, resting. I wasn't even wearing any, you know, any makeup. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to put on a little bit of makeup, and like I said, I just put it on lightly. and kind of went in and just tried to color correct just a little bit, very, very natural. Went underneath my eyes and just went around my mouth and my cheek area and my nose, excuse me. And so after I do that, then I'm going to see what I'm going to have to do with the wig. Now, as you guys know, the lace that comes on these is kind of light, so I did have to get strategic on how I was going to tint the lace. So that's why I went ahead on and I put my foundation on first with the beauty blender, and then I went in and I used what was left on that to go ahead on and to tint the lace. So I went in and I just kind of, you know, put it on there real good to get it into the lace so that it would show through. And as you can see, it looks really good. Again, for it to be no heat and me to be doing this in the beauty supply store, that is how great to me the Melted Hairline series is. So then I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to put the wig back on. And once I put the wig back on, I've already cut all the lace and everything off, and I'm just going to try to get it situated. Now, if you got a light color cap, you could use, you know, the taupe or the tan color cap. All I had was this one, so that's why I used it. I think using it was a good idea because you didn't see like a line there where of demarcation where like the cap would start and then, you know, my hair would start or whatever. I mean, my forehead. So I think it was okay, but you know, if you really want that part to look really good, then you may want to use, you know, like a lighter color cap. So what I'm doing here, you guys, I literally was improvising. I'm like, how am I going to get the wig to lay down? Because when I do a middle part, you know, you can see that parting area so good and then it's straight. So that's when I started to use that beauty blender. I didn't want to put any hair out. I did bring some gel, but what I did with the gel, as you guys can see, is I pushed it in the front to make the hairline right around that area there go back. Now I did go and buy some spray. They had a travel size got to be glue spray in the yellow container, so I did go get that. I think it was like $2 or something like that. So I did go ahead on and I bought that. And what I'm showing you here is how the hairline came out really good. And so what I'm doing is I'm pushing it back, and I'm only going to use a little bit of spray. So I'm going to just spray it just lightly with the got to be glued spray. And you guys know I don't use this spray anymore. I use the bed head, but they didn't have that. So I was like, we're just going to, you know, go at whatever's in the beauty supply store. So what I did is, and as you can see, I'm taking some of that gel and I am putting it around the hairline, and I'm combing it back with my small tooth comb just to make it look like it's coming out of my scalp. And then as I do that, I'm combing it back, and then I'm going to spray some I got to be glued on there. Now y'all know how my edges are, so I'm pushing my edges back as I do this. And then you're going to see that what I'm going to do after I do that is I'm going to go in and I'm going to take some of my headband that I had on, excuse me, and I'm going to tie it up with the headband. So I'm using that beauty blender to push it down, and I keep timing myself. So it ended up taking me, like, at this point, I think I was at like 23 or 24 minutes with getting this wig on, and I was just trying to decide, okay, how am I going to do the sides, because I wanted to lay down pretty good. So that's when I realized, okay, once I spray it, I'm just going to use my headband, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to tie it down. So I ended up tying it down with that, and I just left it tied down just for a few minutes and kind of just really pressed down on that spray and pressed down on the gel. And as you can see, since I pushed it back up top, it just makes it look really, really good. So you guys are going to see how that came out. And so then after I did that, I was kind of like cleaning up a little bit. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do that middle section. So I took on the pointy part of the beauty blender, and I put a little bit more of my Fenty. That's all I had with me. And I just took that and I just dabbed that in the parting area, and then I'm pushing it down, as you guys can see, so the part just looks a little better. And then I'm molding the front of it down as well. So when I take it up, the hairline came out really, really good. But again, the Melted Hairline, I have to give them credit for this because they just make really good wigs. So then I'm gonna go through it and get any, you know, of the straggly pieces out and everything like that. Y'all see, I'm running my mouth and talking. So what I'm doing, since I don't have any heat, I'm taking some of my gel and I'm putting that around the parting area, and then I'm going to brush it down and take care of that hump in the back there. So that's all I'm doing. I'm going to put some of that on there, and then I'm going to put some spray on there, and I'm going to just brush all that in and make it look really nice and flat, and, you know, make it like I just came from the salon.
Pretty cute.
And the hairline came out really good. I ain't had no heat.
Did you just say it came out pretty cute? Don't
And I think it came out pretty good.
Don't insult yourself.
No, I don't.
Pretty cute. Like the word you did there.
Okay, you guys, so this is going to complete my tutorial today. So like I said, I just came into the hair store, and anybody can do this. You can take a $20, $30, $40 wig and you can make it look very, very good. So we're going to be doing this all month long of January. I'm going to be bringing you guys reviews. Today was just on the spot because I'm in Orlando. So today I have Miss Crystal, and she's the one who sold me this wig today, and we're at the Beauty Exchange here in Orlando. I'm going to leave all the information in the description box below. They do have, I think, 2 or 3 locations here in Orlando. They also have one in Jacksonville. Always come to the Beauty Exchange. Every time I come to town, I always come here because they always have deals. They'll give you like buy one get one something off or whatever, and it's really nice because you don't spend full price on the wig and you're gonna save some coin. Okay, so I'm gonna thank her today for participating. I really appreciate it, and for giving me this wig and being nice and getting on camera with me. So you guys, if you have not yet, go ahead on and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit all so that you'll be notified every time I upload. I do bring you guys videos a couple times a week. You guys know how we do. We're gonna lay some wigs and we're gonna slay some edges. Okay, sis? So if you guys decide to share this video or any of my videos on your social media platform, that's going to be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or TikTok. The name is Beauty by Mark. I will see you ladies and gentlemen in my next video. Bye.